Dear Madam Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen, it's a great honor to welcome you here at the Ukrainian Parliament. It's a great honor to welcome the true friend of Ukraine here. Allow me to express deep gratitude to you personally and to the Danish people and to Folketing and to the Danish government, to their unwavering support and solidarity with the Ukrainian people as we fight the Russian aggression. A year ago, you spoke to this assembly online. You said that our freedom is also your freedom, and you promised that Denmark will stand by Ukraine. And your words are really proven by actions. Denmark is helping us with weapons, with sanctions, powerful humanitarian and military support. Heavy weapons that Denmark is providing is extremely important because this helps us to save precious lives of our people and to make us approach our victory. Aviation coalition is something that we especially thank you. And F-16 jet fighters and the training that you are giving to our pilots are very special to us. This is a powerful input into the defense of our airspace. We highly value your desire of your country to lead the support to Mykolaiv. We hope that the southern capital of our country will be restored with your help. Your diplomatic help is also highly appreciated. We know that Denmark is supporting us in our path to our full-fledged membership in European Union and NATO. You are supporting us in fighting for the common European democracy and human rights. I'm happy to give the floor to the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Denmark, Mette Frederiksen.
Dear members of the Rada, my dear Ukraine friends, I am humbled to stand here before you today. For the past 18 months, I have visited Ukraine several times. Kiev, Borodyanka, Mykolaiv, the city of heroes, Odessa, and today Bucha. The destructions of war are heartbreaking. The gruesome brutality of Russian aggression, the meaningless evil. I have seen soldiers who have lost their arms or legs, families who have lost their homes, mothers who have had to say goodbye to their sons. Words will never be strong enough to describe the suffering you are going through. But despite the inhumanity of war, despite the injustice, despite all the pain, Ukraine and you are still standing. The world is seeing the incredible strength of the Ukraine people, the will never to give in, pushing back the oppressor, fighting to restore Ukraine territory, to restore justice, and to bring peace back to Europe, our Europe. Dear people of Ukraine, your fight is our fight. Not long ago, only some few weeks ago, your brave President Zelensky and First Lady Mrs. Zelenska visited Denmark. I hope that you felt the wholehearted support from the Danish people, all of Denmark, all Danes, and the entire Danish parliament standing firmly behind Ukraine, with one united wish to help you as much as possible. Since the war started, we have donated our artillery, tanks, armor, missiles, ammunition. And recently, we announced the donation of 19 F-16 fighter jets. At this very moment, Ukraine fighter pilots and support personnel are being trained in Denmark, trained to operate the F-16s. I have met some of these men and women in Denmark. I can promise you, they are proud, they are confident, and they are eager to bring F-16s back home to Ukraine. Dear members of the Rada, let me also praise your efforts to keep your country functioning, strong in the face of destruction of war. Places that were destroyed are now being rebuilt, infrastructure, schools, shops. Everyone is doing their part, coming together, building a new future, a future of peace, a stronger Ukraine, with reforms, transition, fight against corruption, even while you are at war. You are moving closer to the European Union, closer to NATO. I am truly and deeply impressed, and Denmark will support you all the way. And have no doubt about the Danes. We are in this with you for the long run. Many people said that war will never return to Europe. They were wrong, and they didn't know Russia. I say, stop being naive. This war can stop today. Russia can just withdraw their troops, and this nightmare will end. Until then, dear Ukraine friends, we are going to help you. And no one in the rest of Europe can claim war fatigue. You are leading the way, and the rest of us must be with you to the bitter end. Denmark will not falter. We will also be a strong partner for you when it comes to peace in Ukraine. We will support your efforts in reaching out to countries all over the world, countries that can see this meaningless war, that it has to end. Countries that can agree that aggression cannot be rewarded. Countries that are ready to engage in laying the ground for peace. Peace on your terms. When your president visited Denmark, he spoke to the Danish parliament, to the Danish people. He talked about kindship and friendship and strong bonds. And he thanked us for our support. Today, I would like to pay that back. I would like to thank Ukraine, the president, members of parliament, and every man and woman of the Ukraine people. Thank you for fighting this terrible war. You are enduring what no human should ever experience. Thank you for your determination. Thank you for standing up against injustice. Thank you for standing firm on our common democratic values. Thank you for choosing right over wrong. Thank you for defending freedom. And thank you for showing us every single day what true bravery is. You are a nation of heroes. Thank you. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава, дякуємо. Дякуємо.
Thank you. Let us thank honored Madam Prime Minister and the Danish delegation for the participation in this session in the Verkhovna Rada and their unwavering support to Ukraine.